Yo, hello traders, it's your one and only Forex coach, Team Legend, and I'm super excited having you all here today on this. Alright, so like this video is titled How I Catch Sniper Entries Using Sell Limits and Buy Limits. Alright, so in this video today, I'll be showing you exactly how we can catch sniper entries using your sell limits and buy limits. Okay, now what is meaning of sell limit? Sell limit means you want to take a sell from a certain zone when price actually hasn't even gotten to that zone. Okay, so you want to place the trade so that when price gets to that zone, it triggers you into the sell automatically. That is, for instance, if I click on this little icon for iPhone users, it's going to be easier for you guys. If I place this here right now, okay, whenever price goes to the upside and hits on this sell limit, it triggers and gets me into a sell automatically. Okay, and that was actually how I actually got this entry here, because I actually set my sell limit here, all right, and I had my stop loss set right above my resistance zones. Okay, and that was how I caught the entries that I'm currently running on and I've been holding the trade for about a day, because it was yesterday morning that I took the trade, so it's about 24 hours now. All right, so I caught this entry and it's been going quite well. So I'll be showing you exactly how you can actually do the same thing, because I'll use volatility 75 as an example. As you all can see, currently the boom index is currently on $25 each on the 4 positions, and then that's about $100 in profits. And now you can see I have VIX 75 also placed sell limits, and I'm waiting for the trade. I think one position has just triggered. Okay, let me see. All right, as you can see, one position has just triggered on my VIX 75 sell limits orders, which I've just placed here. Okay, one position has just triggered. So if this price keeps going up, it's practically going to trigger all my sell limits. Okay, now what's the idea? You can see I have my stop losses set right above. Okay, right above. As you can see, I have my stop losses set right above, and my stop losses are being calculated, and I don't want to play around with it. Well, let me just move it a little bit so you can see it clearly. Modify. Okay, so you see that I have my stop losses right above, and one trade has just been triggered. Let me see. As you can see, VIX 75 $0.95 0.95. okay, $1 profit now. Okay, so the trade that has been triggered is in $1 profit currently. So if this trade decides to keep going deeper right now, all right, if it decides to keep going deeper, it means only one of my trades is actually going to be in profits. But if it decides to go a little bit up higher, all right, higher, and triggers all of them before it starts selling, probably from here where I have my resistance, you can see there's my resistance zone, and the idea is that it should keep selling even deeper. Okay, that's the idea, that it should keep selling deeper. All right, so the idea behind this is, number one, trader, you must make sure that you have your analysis all in place. All right, you don't just take the trade and you don't just get into the chart and say, oh, team said sell limits, and you place sell limits anywhere. No, you want to make sure you analyze your chart and know exactly where you want to take your trades from. Okay, that's the number one rule that you must follow, and make sure that you don't miss out on it. And number two rule is for you to make sure you smash the subscribe button. All right, guys, so make sure you smash the subscribe button in case if this is your first time on my channel. All right, you'd want to make sure that you don't miss out a single thing right in this channel, because in this channel all I post are contents that help you win in the financial market. So smash the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on. It's important to turn the bell. The bell will help you get notified instantly the moment I upload a new content. Okay, and don't forget to smash the like button. The like button helps us grow even bigger in the community. Okay, so what is the strategy? Because I know a lot of you probably might be asking, so what's the strategy behind this thing you're trading now. And probably a lot of you who are already subscribers know my strategy, which is what I use mainly the support and the resistance. So right now, all I've got here is nothing else but the support and the resistance. Okay, so as you can see, let me I think I should go to the 1 hour time frame. All right, so this is the simple strategy. Okay, you want to plot your supports, your resistances, and all the rest. I've taught you guys how to plot your support and resistance in my previous video. You want to make sure you watch that video. Okay, and I think maybe I'll still make more subsequent videos for you guys to teach you properly how to plot out your supports and your resistances. Okay, so you can see I have my support here, I have my support here. All right, I have my supports here. All right, and here became a resistance. And if you get to observe, here, sorry, if you get to observe here, that was a resistance, finally has turned into support. You see the breakout, you see the retest, and it turned to support to the upside. So right now my anticipation is that price should get to this resistance and sell back down. So not just sell back down because it's resistant, but also I have the idea of my double top, meaning that if it gets here, it's going to be a double top to sell deep down. Okay, so on the contrary, I already have my sell limits there, so I don't need to stress myself so much waiting for a trade to get to my zone before I place a sell. My sell limits are there, so once price gets there, they get triggered, and if it goes my way, good. If it doesn't go my way, my stop loss is here to get everything off in what I anticipate to lose. Now that brings me into calculating how much is it that I'm willing to lose on this trades. So let's do a little calculation. Okay, as I can see here, 2 of my sell limits has just been triggered on VIX 75, remaining 3 more entries. So I have 618890.10 minus the stop loss level, which is 623826.4. all right, times the lot size. So it simply means I'm practically risking $4.9 on each trade. So just call it $5 on each trade. So I'm practically risking $5 on each trade. And take note, what we have here, let me go to the 15-minute time frame. Take note that I have some trades here. All the stop losses are on the same sides except this one that I just moved about a bit. Okay, but you get to notice I have some other trades up, meaning that if the stop loss of this one is hit, it's likely gonna be, let's say, $3 or $4. It might likely not be up to $5 because it's a bit closer. All right, so which means I actually have the right to move it a bit higher if I want it to be strictly $5. Okay, but all the same, I leave it. I'm gonna leave it there. All right, so the whole idea is my sell limit is set. I've placed it all there. My stop losses are set. All right, now all I need is for price to play its game, and I'm on the trade together with it. All right, so in this way you can actually overcome some certain fear, because there's certain times when you might do your analysis, and when price gets to your zone, place the trade is still going to be an issue for you. Out of fear, you'll be like, man, should I sell? Should I really sell this? You always have this fear psychology. All right, but this is one of the easiest way you can actually deal with that psychology of placing your trade when it gets to your zone. All right, so automatically the trades gets triggered. All I'm going to do is to keep observing how it goes. All right, so I would see how it goes and probably give you guys an update about it later. For the meantime, traders, make sure you smash the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Join us on Telegram and let's keep winning.